We're back, new house, currently no office, that's in progress, but I wanted to follow through on my promise that I did not get through all of last week's 15 things I wish I knew before I started freelancing. But like I said, COVID, and we're in the middle of a move. So yeah, thank you guys for being so nice to me about splitting it in half. This week you're getting the rest of it. So let's pick up right where we left off, which I think was number 10. You're probably surprised I haven't said it yet. Taxes suck. Oh my God. Okay, also I guess I should probably do my intro, so whatever. Here we go. Hey, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome for the very first time all around. Welcome. I'm Carrieblogger, a career freelancer on Fiverr.com, where I've been selling as a Fiverr Pro verified copywriter for about the past 9 years. And in today's Freelance Friday video, like I said, we are going through the top 15 things that I really wish I knew before I started freelancing. Taxes as a freelancer are terrible, and obviously I know if you're in different countries, it's all different everywhere. Even in different states in the US, it's all different. Just do me a favor. Right now, self-employed, tax professional, CPA, help for freelancers, something along those lines, and find a tax person who can answer your questions, because you're gonna have questions. You're gonna do something wrong. The IRS is gonna come for you with a giant IOU, or I guess they're coming to you with a UOI. You have to pay quarterly estimates throughout the year as a self-employed individual person, so that by the end of the year you have hopefully done the math pretty well and you've been paying your little tax checks all year so that you don't owe in April, because also in April you will also owe Q1 for the following year. So if you owe for last year and you owe for the first quarter of next year, you're literally screwed. I've done videos about it. It sucks. Go watch them and do your taxes. Let's get it out of the way. Of course, you can make a lot of money freelancing. There's no limit on what you can do if you do it well and you price yourself well and you market yourself well and you do your clients well and you do all of it well. You can make a lot of money. But currently, systems are not set up for freelancers. And it's getting better. But I really wish I knew kind of how to be more proactive, or like just what to expect in finances. I was trying to get an apartment with my husband, and they would not accept my income as proof to secure an apartment because I didn't have a W-2. I didn't have an employer that would vouch for me having earned that much money, even though we had all the money in the bank. I had IRS tax records. They were like, absolutely not. You have to have someone else co-sign. I don't know. If you don't have a W-2, everyone's just, you don't exist. It's just hard. But number 12 is that the good apples and opportunities have always and probably forever will outweigh the bad. Whenever I have a really terrible client experience, or whenever I, have one of those, I just want to burn out and just get a remote job, or I don't know, do something else, I think back to all these amazing opportunities I've had, the great clients that have been so awesome to work with, all these things I've learned, all these skills that I've perfected, all of the creative outlets that I've created for myself throughout this whole time. And it's so fun. It's so fun and it's so cool. And I'm so lucky. When it comes down to it and you're doing apples to apples, the good ones are always better. Because number 13, your mindset is everything. And again, I'm speaking for myself and I'm speaking for the clients that I consult with. I'm speaking for the kind of comments that I get on my YouTube channel. Mindset really matters. When you're in charge of yourself, which means your responsibility that you take on day to day, your plan for the future, what you think and anticipate will even be possible in the future, it all comes down to you. And if you don't have the right mindset, if you don't have the grit and determination and focus to make this kind of work, it will not. I'm telling you right now, it will not work. Number 14, my husband's gonna laugh at this. It's kind of surprising. Very often the back end work of just preparing to work will actually take longer than the work that you actually need to work. So I will go into my office and I'll start doing stuff he'll come in 45 minutes later and be like, so are you done with, something important? I'm like, no, I've literally just been... All of this other bullshit nonsense takes so much time. And the more little things that you have going on, the more little projects and little extras, the more time you're going to waste doing stuff that's not actual work. And yeah, hopefully all of those things that you spend your time on do pay you back in some way. But many of the ones that I feel like just drain so much of my time and get me locked into feeling like I've wasted time, the payout for those tends to not be quite so concrete. And last but not least, number 15 is that freelancing is not something you are born into, but aptitude does matter. I talked about this in a previous video with the sell me this pen mantra, the guru trick, test, challenge. Just like being a salesman, it's not something you're born to do. You're not born a freelancer. You're not born an independent creative. It's something that with a growth mindset, you can get better at, and you can increase and improve your skills to become better at. But just like I've realized that teaching was not a good fit for me and my personality long term, freelancing is not a good fit for people's personality long term. It's a very niche kind of job. It takes a lot of skill, grit, determination, focus, creativity, organization, empathy. It takes a lot of everything. And just keep in mind that it may be a very, very good fit for you, and it may not be. And if it's not, that's okay. There's absolutely no shame in having a 9-to-5 job. There's no shame in trying something and seeing if it works and saying, I think I'm better off somewhere else. Make sure that whatever path you are going down for your life, it is suited to you, not to the social norms that are constructed around us. All right, I've blathered for way too long. If you're still watching, thank you so much for being here. You are my actual hero. I know I say it every time, but for real, you are. And please make sure to check out the links to stuff I got going on in the pinned comment and description down below. Those really, really genuinely help out my channel. It should only be positive for you. There's only good stuff in there, I swear. And remember, you are worth so much more than your workload. Let's get back to work.